Rockin and Jacob Mann in row 4, row 5. Erik Schaeffer in your fast qualifier. Keep your eye on the number 9 of Jason Timmerman. The rest of your starters, first time out for Tony Ewing, Ralph Baxter III, and the black number 8 of Thomas O Leary. Lapper for the Superior Auto Modified. So finish their regular season for 2013. They have a big show on hand tomorrow night. Yet no points in that one as Zach Henderson in the 129, as soon as the green flag comes out, will be your 2013 champion. In turn 4, let's stand up and give them a wave. Our Superior Auto Modified drivers, 30 laps of wheel-to-wheel action for the open wheel stars here at the Angola Motorsport Speedway. Starting in turn 4 all the way down the front stretch. Wave your hat. Wave your souvenir program. Glenbrook Hyundai pace car. Gonna take that left-hand turn into the infield. Tony Van Allen, Scott Moyer, Justin Oberlin, Zach Henderson, Logan Parker, Mike Murphy, your front 3 rows. Off of turn 4 on the gas, green flag racing. Good start for the 129 of Henderson. He quickly clears the 6 of Oberlin now. Puts the wheel alongside Van Allen in turn 4. 3 wide already. Parker in the middle. Oh, problems for Timmerman. It looked like that car bottomed out, hit the track. He's able to keep going. Jason Timmerman, a scary moment. That number 9 machine is there. Something dragging on the left front of that car. Zach Henderson in the 129 trying to get away from the field. Has moved Oberlin up to 3rd. Henderson wants to lead. Jacob Mann trying to follow him through. Van Allen slipping back on the outside. 3 laps in, Zach Henderson, new leader in the 129. Moyer slips back to 2nd, Oberlin 3rd, Mann, Van Allen in top 5. Almost 3 wide again as Murphy has to back out of it. Here comes Timmerman. A pair of number 9s coming up through, Wolfe and Timmerman. Murphy gets it at Van Allen. He nearly slaps the outside wall. We stay green. 5 laps in. Henderson starting to check out. Timmerman continuing his march as he's got to run down the inside of Wolfe up ahead of them and trying to get around Oberlin. Jacob Mann, a wheel on the inside. Can't make it stick so far. Oh, Wolfe! Contact between the 14 of Mann and the 9 of Wolfe. Able to keep it off the outside wall. Jacob Mann loses some ground on the backstretch. Here comes Darwin Wolfe back to the outside. 5 or 6 cars all battling together. Oberlin, Wolfe, Jacob Mann, Timmerman, and Schaeffer all running together, 3rd on back. 10 laps going to be complete this time around. Zach Henderson, a comfortable advantage over Scott Moyer. Oberlin, another 10 car lengths back, and he has all kinds of company behind him. Darwin Wolfe now edges out ahead of Mann for that 4th position. Timmerman takes a look to the inside. Down on the apron is Jason Timmerman. He's going to drag race down the backstretch with Mann. Jason Timmerman, your fast qualifier, knows he's running out of laps in a hurry. As we're closing in on halfway, he's still back in the 5th position. almost a straightaway out in front of Moyer. Oberlin almost another straightaway back. Darwin Wolfe is now right on his back bumper. Here comes Timmerman looking to the outside this time. Wolfe has a wheel on the inside of Oberlin. He makes room where there wasn't. Two cars made a little contact. Darwin Wolfe able to make it work. He's going to take third away from Oberlin. Justin Oberlin says not so fast. Oh, and Wolfe runs him up the track. Here comes Timmerman down low. Darwin Wolfe got into the six of Oberlin. He takes third for a moment, but Jason Timmerman now has a wheel alongside. Just past halfway, 16 laps in, 14 to go. Still side by side with the two number 9s. Wolfe not giving an inch as he tries to pitch down Timmerman, and it works. Problem for Jason Timmerman. Something broke on the 9 of Timmerman. He shuts it down, and he is done for the night, it looks like. Out of power is Jason Timmerman. Henderson trying to do what Mike Kugler did, lock up the championship and win all on the same night. Green flag back out. Top line is moving. Schaeffer from the second row takes a look to the outside of Moyer. As Wolfe to deal with, though, Henderson once again jumps out in front. Henderson starting to run away. Darwin Wolfe a little loose in turn 2. Erik Schaeffer going to try to capitalize. Wheel down below the number 9. Schaeffer wants that third position. He may have it. Erik Schaeffer up to third. Going to try now to get around Scott Moyer. Just 10 laps remaining. 9 to go at the line as Zach Henderson continues to cruise away from the rest of the field. With 8 laps remaining, Erik Schaeffer finally clearing into the second spot. Moyer drops back to third. Without the aid of a caution, going to be very difficult for Erik Schaeffer to gain half a straightaway in 7 laps. Laps remaining at the start-finish line for the 129 of Zach Henderson. Comfortable advantage. Schaeffer not able to close it down. Moyer falling into the clutches of Wolfe, who has Mann all over him. Another battle back behind them between Oberlin and Logan Parker in the 69. Laps remaining now. Henderson just has to hit his marks. Comfortable advantage. Keep everything together. A lap and a half for the 129 to have a championship and a checkered flag all the same night. Lap traffic not an issue. A full straightaway clear out in front. White flag, 1 lap to go. Henderson, comfortable lead over Schaeffer. He has no pressure as Moyer settled into third. Wolfe and Mann the best battle on the racetrack. But for the final time, into 3 off of 4, checkered flag gonna fly for your 2013 champion, Zach Henderson. Schaeffer has to settle for second. Moyer, Wolfe, and Jacob Mann, your top 5. After racking up several second place finishes in 2013, he broke a motor 1 week ago, had to put a spare motor in, got to the front, and finally, for the first time this season, takes the checkered flag in the 129, Zach Henderson. Zach Henderson with a slow victory lap, kind of soaking it in as he makes his way to the front stretch. Father Larry, who picked up a checkered flag earlier this season, the first one of the car. I believe that might be Larry's engine in that car that brought him to victory lane tonight. It finally came together tonight. Put your hands together for your 2013 champion, Zach Henderson. I was going to call you Mr. Second Place from now on if you came down here on the front stretch and didn't win a race this season, because you did it time after time and it just never worked out for you. You just took it away from him tonight and said, "This is mine."
Yep, broke my motor last week. I thank Dad for letting me use his motor. I thank everybody that helped me. Finally got one. Feels good to win a championship. Gotta thank Mom, girlfriend, kids, Kellen, Sam, Cord Printing Plumbing, Team Freak Nasty.
What was the difference tonight? The car that much better, or just dumb luck?
Less motor. Wouldn't spin the tires.
Well, I could have told you that a long time ago, but that's all right, because you're in Tri-State Line-X Winner's Circle and you're 2013 champion. Congratulations to Zach Henderson.